The next function we're talking about is called the query function. The query function is kind of similar to that import range in that it can pull information from one sheet to another, but it's using inside the same spreadsheet. So you can see here I have my different tabs here, and let's say I want to pull information from the main data tab into this tab. And the reason why we'd use query for this is because query allows us to then combine it with sort and filter and a couple other things we can do with that. So query is a great function to combine with other functions. So let's first pull in the information with query function, and then in other videos you'll see how I can combine that with sort. The way I do this is, again, equal sign, query, put in my parentheses. Now here's the data. Now what I typically do at this point, just because I find it easier, is I'm going to go to the sheet I want to select. Again, I'm going to click and hold down on the first cell. Now I'm going to drag while holding down through all the data that I want. So I'm just going to go here to score 3, and then I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to put a comma. And now here's where query becomes very useful, is that then I can put in what it's going to look for. And so I can select data that's only meeting a certain criteria or something like that. But just for now, let's just use query to pull in that information. And I'm going to hit enter. And you can see it just pulled it in like that. So query is very useful just to pull in data from one area into another inside the same file. So from one tab to another. But if I go back to that and I put in the comma here, you can see that the query is to perform is that there are other things I can put in here, a little bit more advanced, to pull in certain data. I like to use query just to pull the information from one sheet to another as is, but then I can combine that query function with sort and filter, and those are some great pieces of information to add to that. So check those videos to see how you would combine sort and filter with query function.